The TKO event is a 3-on-3 basketball game in the event center. Your goal is to win 4 games in a row. You get 10,000 VC and 25 game boost to everything, including Gatorade. I'll be honest with you though, the first 2 games in this event were very easy and a bit of a snooze fest, so I want to take some time in the first game at least to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and you get a mwah, you get a mwah, and you get a mwah. The first video I posted on this channel was, I think, Friday, and that is already at, while I'm recording this, already at 1,000 views and like 30 or 40 or so likes. So thank you so much for that. I use this build in everything. Not ones, I lied. 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, Pro-Am 3s, Pro-Am 5s. This is the build that I use, all right? Until I make another build that is just something I love and adore with my whole entire heart, I doubt that I'm going to be making another build anytime soon. So for the time being, I really appreciate the love that was being shown on that video. But yeah, let me know what you think about this TKO event. It's a lot like the Rush Center, only you only have 3 attempts to do the TKO one. And I think we only had about an hour and a half to get 4 wins in a row. So let me know in the comments what you think about this whole thing. I'm going to be honest, I kind of like the concept. I think the idea of it being kind of rushed, you know, you have an hour and a half to win 4 games in a row is kind of crazy. But, you know, as far as like you win 4 games in a row, you would get to 4 times rep. So if you win 2, you get 2 times rep. If you win 3, you get 3 times rep. Obviously 4 times rep. I like the idea of that, but it seems kind of dumb when we only have an hour and a half to actually do the event itself. That was kind of really the only interesting, confusing part of the whole thing. But for me, honestly, I didn't mind it. I always like having events like this, something that you can actually grind for. I'm not going to be the person that says, oh, 2K should have done this or 2K should have done that. The only thing I think 2K could have done was make it longer. I know they did it a couple times throughout the weekend, but why not just do it for 2 days and it's available that entire time? I can understand why they didn't do it, but you know, I would love to have gotten 4 wins in a row and then try to do 4 times rep for as long as I possibly could. And I understand they probably don't want people doing 4 times rep for an entire day. Look at this move, behind the back yak from half, jeez. As you can see, these first 2 games were quite the blowout. But that's the beauty of this event. If I win 2 games in a row, your team wins 2 games in a row, we have a greater chance of playing each other on that 3rd game, right? If I win 3 games in a row and you've won 1 game in a row, there's no chance I play, which I do like. As someone that wants to win 4 games in a row, I'd rather play someone that's on their 1st game and I'm on my 4th game, but obviously I understand why they don't do that, because that would be a little bit unfair, and that wouldn't be a whole lot of fun, especially when you're on that 4 times rep after already winning the event for yourself. You're just getting 4 times rep. Playing those good teams every time after you get the 4 times rep is definitely how it should go. But this is when it started getting a little interesting. This is our 3rd game, and we are actually playing a bigger group of 3. And it really just comes down to out-sweat the sweats. You know what I'm saying? In this specific game, we're doing our best just to kind of stay in the game. We're going to wait for them to be the person or the team that messes up. We're going to keep getting our 2s. We're going to keep shooting wide open shots. And, you know, we get down a little bit in this game, and it stays close throughout the whole time. But we're not going to be the people that shoot ourselves in the foot. You feel me, right? We're going to keep taking easy shots. I hit him on the back door here. We'll probably get another one after this too. And, you know, we're just going to wait for them to mess up. Yes, they keep getting layups. They're getting good looks. But we understand that what they're doing is mostly because we're not defending it very well as we get another back door. I think that's what's different about this 2K compared to the past. Maybe last year's is roughly the same, but I didn't play a whole lot last year because I thought the game was trash. But this year, you can win games by just defending. There's been plenty of games that me and my trio we've played that we shoot terrible, right? We live and die by the 3. If we have an open layup, we're gonna wait to see what happens, kick it out to an open 3 if we can. That way we can just get on the board more quicker, faster, maybe not more efficiently, obviously, because 3/2 is kind of a dangerous game to play. But that's what we want to do. We want to be the team that is aggressive because we know that defensively, we're going to get stops. All 3 of our builds can guard 1 through 3 in a 3 setting at least. I play with 2 guys that are both on a 6'8" defensive-minded build that can't dribble, so I'm pretty much obviously the only ball handler. But I got another guy that's a 6'8". Can he dribble? The stats don't show it, but he can create for himself just a little bit. both guys can get a pull-up fade or a midi fade if they want to. But anyways, 168 is kind of more like a small forward. He's more for the perimeter, I would say. He's got high perimeter defense, high steal, good strength, good shooting. You know, he's our perimeter build. The other guy's also 6'8" center. I think he's around max weight, maybe. He's got 90 strength, I know. But he's our interior guy, so he has like a 94 block. He's got a 93 rebound. He's got like a high mid 80-ish interior. So the way that we play, we switch everything as we get the wind very calmly. And you know, the way that we play is that we want to be able to switch everything and see what the team does to us, because we know what we're going to do to them. And that's typically what we're going to do every time. But this last game was very, very interesting. If you can't tell already, just off of the freaking check-in, this team looks ginormous. It looks like we're playing three thick Pause. We're playing three thick dudes, though. Big, strong builds that they probably play kind of like us. They're going to switch everything. They're going to bump us. They're going to hurt us. I'm scared. I'm afraid. Fade, brick. They're in my head. But early on, you can see that the guy that started on me, he's not leaving me like at all, which is not what I was expecting when I saw how big this team was, right? He strips me there, and at this point, I'm saying, all right, I can't ISO against this guy. Let me get real with myself. Am I Allen Iverson? Nah, not really. I'm Tyrese Halliburton. Can Tyrese create for himself? Yes. Can Bobby bang? Sometimes, every once in a while. Not all the time, but that's okay. I'm gonna get a screen now every time I can, and every time that my guy starts on me, if he's still with me, I'm gonna try to move the ball, but if he's not on me, I'm gonna try to go get a bucket. Big guy gets another layup right there, though, and, you know, we can live with that. We're going to try to get our threes, but if you give us an open dunk, we're going to take it. And we're really just living by this big guy rolling and getting dunks. We really weren't overreacting to that too much. We knew that eventually we're going to stop that guy from getting dunks. Look at that cross fade away. It's disgusting. They swing it to the corner on the very next possession. Brick, board by the big man, kicks it out to my lock. Brick. And where we're from, you know, we're looking for what we like to call a dagger. 10-6 dagger. We go up 2 possessions now. Anytime that you have the chance to go up 2 possessions halfway through the game, I mean, the game's pretty much a wrap at that point as long as you don't mess it up. And, well, believe it or not, we got a tie game, so it looks like we messed it up. And what do you know? I come down with hot take. I'm ready to snipe this thing. I'm coming off the dribble right here. Boom. And I get absolutely ripped. And now I'm nervous. These guys are big. These guys are ripping me. I think I have 2 turnovers. I don't think I had 2 turnovers in the whole entire month of November in an event. But I guess now here we are. He's going side dribbles. My P-lock is doing his thing. Fade away from God knows how far. Brick. The big man gets a board, but my big man gets a steal. We're going in transition. Pull up. Yak. Good guys take the lead, 13-10. What do we think that these big behemoth of men are going to do next? They give it to this guy. I'm not sure why he did a fadeaway 3, and then boom, he dimes. Green, tie game. We were preaching high percentage shot, but now look at the clock. I got the ball with 3. I got the ball with 2. I got the ball with 1. I shoot. I get fouled. Why on God's green earth would that guy even jump? We check the ball in, they're sleeping, we pull, and we miss. We miss the open 3, but we're back in transition. We have to get a stop. We can't go down at any point right now when it's 13-13. Any basket right here is huge and maybe a momentum changer. This guy, we're living with the ball. He does have take, but we know that he's not going to dunk. And what do you think happens next? Snatch, behind the back, snatch, cross. He drives down the middle of the lane, and he greens a dunk on my friend. This is a big moment. Second video on the channel, and I have a chance to be great. I kick it out to my center. He kicks it around. Kicks it to my friend. Boom. Brick. Did we lose? No, we didn't, because Bobby has what? He has vision. Dime to the corner. I'm not sure why he's wide open, but he is. We're up 1. Who said I was nervous? I think I might have said I was nervous, but I'm not nervous anymore because I have belief in this team. Crucial stop, 16-15. This is for all the marbles. Which one of us is going to get our VC in game boost? It might be us. Steal by our log. Kicks out to me. Bobby Bang from the corner. Yak. Second video on the channel, and you don't think I got the clutch gene yet. You'll know I got 14-2, and I ain't missed a 3 yet, but we need to stop still. I can't get ahead of myself. We're living with twos. Back to the basket big. I'm not sure why he takes the layup, but he does. We get a rebound. Bobby is in transition. What do? Post fade. Wait, he's wide open in the wing. Three! Won't go. Rebound bad guys. Never a bad shot when you're wide open, so we're living with that. I'm trying to make a play on defense. I think I can rip him. I don't. But look, we're up 4, right? We're up 4. We need one basket. No matter what they get, we're going to get a chance to win the game. They don't call me Bobby Halliburton for nothing. I know the situation. We're up 4. We're fine. We're up 4. All we need is to not give up a 3, give Bobby the ball, and gosh dang it, we're going to get the win. But I can't get ahead of myself. I can't tell myself that we already won when the game is still progressing. I got ball. I got ball. Me. I got ball. Me. Ball. Slide. Right side. Right side. Brick. Leaks it out to Bobby. The oop. The lob. The jam. And you thought you were about to click on this video. Click on this channel. See that there was only one other video for 2K. And not think that we were going to get the win? You don't know me yet, but soon you will. Count that. 4 games in a row with 24 minutes to spare. It was easy. It was lemon peasy. It was something squeezy. Too easy. Give me my rewards. We're on to the next one. If you like what you saw, leave a comment down below that you made it this far. Put down YAK, Y-A-K, if you made it this far. If you like what you see, like the video. If you want to see what's coming next, subscribe. Mwah!